what happens when you go to an Electoral College prayer stream and wind up hearing nothing but conspiracy theories and bullshit with people who are obviously just more members of the Trump cult? Well, the following is what happens. And by the way, I want to say, if you still support Donald Trump, I don't hate you, but fuck you. Let's roll with it.
If you were to go to a prayer meeting, what would you expect? Oh, I don't know, probably people praying to a God that they can't prove exists and spouting a bunch of nonsense about things that have never been proven and that there's no evidence for, right? But how about on the eve of the Electoral College vote, and we all know how that vote actually turned out, a prayer stream? Well, let's go check it out, because instead of the usual nonsense, what we had was a bunch of conspiracy theory nonsense about unproven claims and things they have no evidence for. These people get 9 points because they're stupid.
Hey everyone, it is time once again for the Deflating Atheism Wicked Felina.
Well, if anybody ever wondered what happened to Shaggy after Scooby-Doo, now you know. He went from fighting crime to fighting the urge to take a shower. And the name of the channel, Deflating Atheism? Really? You're deflating atheism? Listen, I realize that deflating my blow-up doll that I put a mask of Donald Trump on after I fuck it is kind of long, but it would be more accurate. And by the way, the only thing you're deflating is the estrogen level of every woman who looks at you. But let's continue.
Time once again for the Deflating Atheism Wicked Felina prayer stream, and we're doing this on the eve of the gathering of the
Juggalos. Please say Juggalos.
Electoral College on January 6, 2021.
God damn it.
And I can't
to count the votes.
Yeah. Who knows if this is even going to be the end of the process. We may be doing these prayer streams up to and beyond January 20th. Things can go crazy. Who knows?
Oh yeah, things went crazy when people like you and those you support brought images like this to a rally in support of a president who had lost because you're a bunch of sore fucking losers. Listen, this flag represents a loss. Get over it. Get your mama to kiss your boo-boo and stop it.
Yes, because things are looking pretty bad at the moment. If you're looking at Georgia, hey, you know, if you just got to assume that this is going to happen, that nothing's been changed, and luggage full of ballots or trunks full of ballots pulled out after the polls closed and after they told the Republicans, the Trump supporters, to leave.
Let's be very clear here on what happened. Donald Trump and his attorney and his legal team had almost 60 chances in courts across the country to prove their baseless, unfounded claims of voter fraud and widespread election fraud. They couldn't do it. Every single case was thrown out. Every single case was deemed to be without merit, including judges who were appointed by Trump in the first place. Hardcore Republicans. You guys on the right have changed your tune so many times on who you like or who you dislike based on how they feel about Trump. It's fucking embarrassing for you.
Start counting these mysterious. And then Kemp, the governor, does not like Trump. For what reason? You don't like Trump. You don't like the Republican Party either, and you don't like America either.
That's pretty funny because Kemp was only elected in Georgia as the governor because of Donald Trump. What you're trying to say is, hey, listen, if this governor doesn't agree with everything Donald Trump says, then he is a traitor to his governorship, he is a traitor to Georgia, and he is a traitor to the United States. Because obviously having a difference of opinions, even if you're in the same political party, means you're a traitor to the country. And you, claiming to be Christians, are in nothing more than the cult of Trump, like every other Trump cult member out there. So don't delude yourself, sister. You have nothing. You just keep flapping them jaws of yours and digging yourself right in.
Because you know that the Democrats are going to run roughshod over America and destroy it. You might as well put dynamite into every crack in this country and just let it explode.
Ah, shit. Here we go again with the same old tired response. Hey, if Democrats take over, our country's gonna be in a bunch of shit, and they're just gonna steamroll over it and provide benefits and health care and tuition relief for millions of people. That's a bad thing. Listen, nobody's buying that anymore. Nobody believes that anymore, except for you who have been brainwashed by your Trump cult. It's a bunch of nonsense. And listen, you want me to put dynamite in somebody's crack and blow it up? Well, come on over, sister, because I'll put some dynamite in your crack and blow it up. And just to be clear, I'm not a violent man. What I mean is, by dynamite, I mean my penis. And by explode, I mean, kind of leak out. I'm not that good. And I'm kind of old. But still, this is the kind of scorched earth rhetoric that goes on still with the evangelical party pro-Trump supporters in America. And it's disgusting, and it's wrong. And if they don't understand the difference between politics and religion, it's not up to me to educate them about it. Come on, guys. We can do better than this. You should certainly be doing better than this. What happened to love thy neighbor? What happened to the Jesus of the Bible that hung out with tax collectors and prostitutes and told you not to judge? All that goes out the window when you're talking about Donald Trump. Well, I came for a prayer live stream, and what I got is the same tired old rhetoric that has been going on for years by pro-Trump supporters. Listen, people, we can do much better than what happened during the Electoral College. We can do better than what's happening now. We are better people than that, I would think. Not all of us, of course, but I think the majority of us are. I would encourage you to do some fucking research. You say everything is fake news, so you go to some guy who just started a blog and he says something and you're like, oh, that must be the truth because it agrees with what I agree with. That's not research. That's just reaffirming your own decisions, and we need to stop it. What happened yesterday was an assault on the democracy of the United States of America perpetrated by Trump cult members. And they are not thugs, they are not activists, they are not protesters, they are terrorists. And they need to be rounded up and prosecuted to the full extent of the law, as does the Donald, his sons, and anyone else who encouraged those terrorists to perform those actions. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want. I don't care if you agree or disagree with me. I really don't. But leave a comment anyway if you want. Who knows? I might make fun of you in a future video. You can get your 15 minutes of fame, 30 subscribers. Anyway, talk to you later.